Module Overview. Creativity is not just about inspiration, talent, or tools. It is also about resistance management. The creative mind is often in battle with internal and external constraints that block expression, hinder innovation, and suppress bold thinking. This module explores the psychological, social, structural, emotional, and environmental barriers that restrict creative output and provides actionable strategies and transformative tools to systematically dismantle these obstacles. While previous modules focused on techniques for boosting creativity and innovation across mediums, this module takes a critical and introspective turn, equipping you with cognitive behavioral, sociological, philosophical, and practical frameworks to unlock themselves from the invisible chains that sabotage their creative growth. By confronting fear, perfectionism, mental clutter, educational conditioning, systemic repression, and more, this module helps you cultivate creative courage, mental elasticity, and artistic self-resilience. It is not merely about avoiding barriers, but converting them into creative fuel. Internal psychological barriers. These are mental and emotional patterns that originate from within and suppress creative potential. Fear of failure. Rooted in social conditioning and comparison. Linked to shame, anxiety, and identity. Often leads to avoidance or abandonment of creative projects. B. Perfectionism, obsession with flawlessness, paralyzes execution. Focus shifts from expression to judgment, creates burnout, dissatisfaction, and chronic revision loops. C. Imposter syndrome, persistent self-doubt, despite competence or achievements. Fear of being found out or unworthy of creative identity, reduces risk-taking and confidence. D. Overthinking and analysis, paralysis, excessive rumination, delays, action. Obsession with the right idea, kills spontaneity. Solution, embrace improvisation, quick creation, and ugly drafts. E. Cognitive rigidity, fixed mindset versus growth mindset. Carol Dweck. Inability to see alternatives or adopt lateral approaches. Rigid adherence to rules, structure, or past experiences. External barriers. These are constraints imposed by society, culture, institutions, or environment. A. Cultural conditioning. Early educational systems suppress divergent thinking. Emphasis on conformity, grades, correctness over experimentation. Societies that shame deviation, discourage innovation. B. Social and peer pressure. Fear of criticism or non-acceptance. Creativity reduced to popularity or likes. Social media culture. Groupthink. Individuals adjust to collective norms to fit in. C. Time and productivity. Culture. Creativity requires incubation, but productivity culture glorifies speed. Overscheduling kills play and reflection. Creative guilt. I'm wasting time being imaginative. D. Lack of resources. Limited access to tools, technology, mentorship, or artistic communities. Innovation becomes restricted by economic constraints. Solution: resourceful creativity. Making art with what you have. Environmental and structural barriers. The design of our space, systems, and institutions can dampen or kill creativity. Noisy, chaotic, or uninspiring spaces suppress mental clarity, rigid workflows, and lack of autonomy. Restrictive rules and policies in schools or corporations. Educational grading systems that penalize risk and reward memorization. Emotional and subconscious blocks. Creative trauma. Past rejection or ridicule can create mental resistance. Shame around identity or self-expression. Emotional stagnation. Suppressed emotions block the flow of imagination. Identity suppression. Marginalized groups often internalize creative doubt due to systemic erasure. Spiritual and existential barriers. Loss of meaning or disconnection from purpose. Nihilism. What's the point of creating anything? Burnout and creative fatigue. Crisis of authenticity in a world driven by branding and metrics. Tools and techniques for overcoming barriers. A. Psychological rewiring, cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, strategies to reframe limiting beliefs, positive self-talk and mantra formation, creative journaling for mental unclogging, morning pages, Julia Cameron's The Artist's Way. B. Creative rituals and mindset shifts, quantity over quality mindset. Focus on output, not perfection. Fail faster philosophy in startups. Learn through iterative mistakes. Embrace the experimental self, creating as play, not performance. C. Productive constraints. Use self-imposed limits, e.g., time caps, restricted tools, to ignite unconventional thinking. Embrace creative limitation as a source of freedom. D. Support structures. Join creative circles, critique groups, or mastermind cohorts. Develop accountability rituals, e.g., weekly deadlines, peer reviews. Find creative mentors and role models. E. Environmental design. Curate your physical and digital creative workspace. Surround yourself with symbolic triggers, e.g., inspiration boards, quotes, textures. Use music, light, and scent to elevate mood and prime the brain. F. Healing practices, art therapy, movement therapy, breathwork, and expressive writing. Trauma-informed creativity coaching. Confronting and transforming limiting origin stories. G. Creative rebellion challenge societal norms and reimagine rules. Use satire, disruption, or dissent as creative tools. Redefine what success and good art mean to you, transforming barriers into breakthroughs. We're going to use barrier and transformation strategy in our table. 1. Fear of failure. Embrace failure as feedback, not defeat. 2. Perfectionism. Prioritize completion over perfection. 3. Imposter syndrome. Collect evidence of past success, reframe narrative. 4. Lack of time. Block micro sessions of 10 to 15 minutes daily. External judgment. Focus on internal alignment and audience later. 5. Creative fatigue. Engage in restorative creativity. Create without outcome. Key takeaways. Barriers to creativity are universal, natural, and surmountable. Psychological self-awareness is critical to creative liberation. Reframing challenges as catalysts opens the door to creative transformation. Systems, society, and even success can be sources of repression. Authenticity must be defended. Creativity is a resilience practice. The more you confront the resistance, the more creative muscle you build.